Okay, I think we're live.
Oh my god.
I think we're live, you guys. Yep.
I
Yep.
think we're live.
Here we go. Here we
Everybody
go. We're
please
doing it.
join. We're
We're
doing
doing it. Hello, everybody. Today we are going to be ranking Radiohead albums.
Oh
So today we have a very special guest. Do you want to introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. My name is Ace.
Camera's right there.
I'm
right?
looking at it, huh?
Also, wait. Before, I see that there's an "Am I Gay" test ad right now. That
Did they see that?
Yeah, they
Oh,
see
because
that.
the thing. Yeah.
But that has nothing to do with what's happening right now. That's just a targeted ad. It has nothing to do with my search history.
If you guys want us to take that test, though, please leave a comment down below,
Yeah.
and we will take that test together.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
My name is Ace. I'm the third musketeer behind the camera. Sometimes, very rarely. You can call me AC Poo if you want. And yeah, I like Radiohead.
Okay, now why don't you kind of take us back a little bit? How did you get into Radiohead? What was kind of your whole kind of
Okay, so, um, I like Radiohead. I remember when I was younger, this was around the time when you had to, like, buy. Right, there was a moment in time where you had to, like, buy music from Apple Music. You didn't have, like, a subscription, right? So I was buying songs like a crazy little guy.
and what year is this though?
I don't remember. I know I was probably in middle school.
Oh, okay, so a long time ago.
A long time ago.
Okay.
A few years back, right? Maybe like 8 years ago, 10 years ago even. And I just remember coming across a song called Karma Police by Radiohead.
Of course.
Of course, duh. I don't know how I came across it. May have seen it on like social media. You know, Instagram back then wasn't the same as it is now. But I bought the song because I really enjoyed it. I thought it was kind of, spooky. And it was different and I liked it. That was the only song I really knew by them. Maybe Fake Plastic Trees also.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then as time went on, as I matured, as my music taste matured, I started to kind of see that this hype about Radiohead, kind of a little bit more before. I mean, take it with what you want, but yeah, and I started getting into Radiohead again, and then I started to really appreciate their music, listening to most of their songs and
Okay.
catalog. And
Okay.
it's one of my favorite bands now. I'm
So-
gonna get a tattoo maybe.
So you've really kind of dived into them like within the past year.
no,
the most.
no. I'd say the past like 3-4 years.
Oh, okay.
But the thing is the difference between me and a guy like this and an average Joe like Forey over here.
Average.
I'm just
I'm
kidding.
sorry.
He's not average. He's a pretty cool guy. But besides that, I'm very much like I'll listen to a few songs from an artist. I'll love these songs and I don't really need much more, you know? And I think that's a very kind of like silly way to look at art and music as an art. And I feel like this guy definitely has helped me kind of embrace liking the later songs. And
Right.
we've had a conversation. I've told you, I'm like, a lot of the time when I listen to an artist that's usually like an older artist, I like to listen to their music from like when they first started.
Right.
Typically.
Chronologically. Same.
But I don't need to dip past like 2010. I'm like, once they start making music past that, I don't really care about it.
Interesting.
Just
so
because,
you have a preconceived notion that their newer stuff is not going to be as good.
just because in their prime they came out with this fantastic music, and I'm like, there's no reason for me to. But as we'll get into it, I mean, there's a show I watched and I heard some new Radiohead in it. We'll get into that.
Okay.
And
okay.
it's kind of helped me realize like, hey, maybe there is. And Radiohead is an artist where I feel like they matured with their music versus just completely changing direction and
100%.
and losing us. You know what I mean?
100%.
They have kept their core.
They're one of the rare occurrences where it's like each album is wine.
Yeah.
It's a fine wine.
Mm-hmm.
And even their new stuff, even though it's kind of new, it's like, okay, it's newer. I know this is gonna age well. I know this is gonna age well, which is hard to do. I think another band that's kind of dipped their toes into that realm is Deftones for sure.
Yeah, and they just came out with an album last year, and it's a good album.
It's
They're
good.
playing it on the radio. I'm like, I've never heard
good.
Deftones on the radio. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad.
So, yeah, totally, wholeheartedly have a kind of similar thing with you. Like, when I was in high school, you see Radiohead's name,
Mm-hmm.
you see their album covers,
Their
you're like,
art,
oh,
right.
I know I'm gonna love this. But you have to wait until you're ready. Because I tried in high school, and I just really wasn't ready.
Yeah.
I was like, this is too. Hang on with me. This is too prestigious, almost. Like this, not prestigious. This is too.
I
rich.
know what you're saying. It's too advanced for my like music taste, because that's at least for me. At least for me, because I feel like your music has like so many variety, you know, or so much variety. But like, I feel like my thing is like I'm so used to everything that I've listened to, and I'll happily listen to these few albums and artists and songs for the rest of my life. That like I just wasn't ready, I guess, you know.
Yeah, and I remember I would really try in high school to like get into like certain albums that I just thought had a cool album cover, and I'm like, I don't like love this. Like the guy's voice is whining. I don't get it. You know, like obviously as a kid, loved High and Dry, loved Karma Police, you know, but like those are the obvious, of course. I love Creep, songs. You know. It really wasn't until right after high school, right before COVID, I really started falling in love with them. All of 2019, 2020, 2021 was my prime Radiohead. Like I'm obsessed with them.
You dip your toe into it.
Yeah, so you know, and now, you know, they're one of my favorite bands for obvious reasons.
Same
they're
here.
Fantastic.
And Radiohead, Tom York, if you're watching, please go on tour.
Okay, so the camera is when you're too close.
Oh my god.
Right?
I'm sorry. I'm new to all this. I am.
So let's not be doing that.
I don't do that anymore. Sorry. But Tom York, if you're listening, come out to North America, please.
Yeah, what's up with the blue balls you gave us? We got a whole tour in the UK.
Everybody excited. The set lists were just
fantastic.
Oh my god, like I would dream of that kind
of set list. And here's my thing. I want them to come here before they drop a new album, because I want to hear all the stuff.
I don't want to hear the new album mainly.
If they're touring a new album, there's at least 7 songs from it you're going to be playing. I'll be happy to hear it once I've already
listened to it and started appreciating it.
Right. I want as much old stuff as I can get, you know. So, because neither of us have seen them live, you know.
Yeah, and that's like, again, it's one of our favorite bands of all time.
Yeah. I mean, so.
Yeah.
But today we're gonna be ranking their albums. Lots of variety here, and I'm really curious to see. So just so we can clear the air really quickly.
Are we gonna like expose me right now?
No. I just mean, like, personally, I think only one album should be an S tier, or maybe 2.
Okay, let's keep it at 2, the maximum. But I might even be like, I don't even want to.
Right,
you know what I mean?
Like, in my head, these are all amazing albums.
Yeah.
I more just want to show the dichotomy of them more than like.
That's a nice word, dichotomy. Wow.
You want to do something about it?
So I'm not gonna put my finger there.
So yeah, so like just because we put an album in C, for example, doesn't mean this album sucks. It means within the realm of Radiohead variants, like this one clearly isn't as good as this one. Does that make sense?
Absolutely. To dumb it down, I don't listen to this album as much as I do other albums that are higher on the list.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And that might be different for you. This is our ranking at the end of the day.
Hey.
And we're glad that you guys could tattle up. Subjective,
right?
We're just glad you're here.
Yeah.
That's it.
So, starting off mid.
Oh, we're going straight to D. That's how it works, right? Okay. Well, can I say it? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. Disc D. Disc D. Sorry.
You really think Pablo? Oh no.
We're going from left to right. Okay, I'm sorry.
Well, honestly, I was gonna say we should even go chronologically.
Oh, it's not even chronological down there. I didn't even notice that. Okay, well,
Pablo Honey happened to be
absolutely, yeah. Pablo Honey's gonna be the first one then. Okay, how about we do it?
Let me put them in order just so we can have that visual representation real quick.
Visual representation.
Whoa. Okay,
there we go. What if he chops this up right now? He puts them in the wrong order. How crazy! Oh my god.
No, okay.
There we go. Nice.
Okay, Pablo Honey. Now here's my thing with this album. 4 bangers of songs. The rest, I can take it or leave it.
What are your 4 bangers?
I want to see if we have the same 4. You ready? Let me pull them up. Alright, you ready?
Okay. So okay, so
on three we're gonna say each one.
Each banger, just like okay, we'll scroll
because
down
there's only four.
There's a few more.
There's
songs.
only four for me. AC.
Well, for you, 4E, Mr. 4. Okay, right there. The last song.
1, 2.
Can we? So we make sure we get it right. Can we
order,
do it? Yeah, in order. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
You.
You. Sorry. You. Yes. You.
Okay.
Great song.
Great song.
1, 2.
You scared me for a second.
Sorry. 1,
fantastic.
2, 3. Creep.
Okay.
Okay. You and Creep. Great songs, no notes.
You is amazing, and that song needs more what?
No, more recognition. Read the comment. Okay.
Next. You even need to take the MIK test.
Next, 1, 2, 3. Thinking
Vegetable.
About You.
No, Vegetable is one of my favorite songs on the song.
Really?
I think Vegetable encompasses this album so well because it's such a like punk garage punk rock album. Vegetable. The lyrics even, you know what I mean? It's just so like rebellious. I love Vegetable. That's one of my favorites.
For me, Thinking About You is just really
it's a good song. It's fantastic. It's a really, really good song. And it has like a different kind of cadence than the other songs.
Yeah.
Okay, I know what the last one is.
And the last one is obviously Blowout.
We both love that song.
So like those 4 songs for me make this a good album.
I think so too.
It's not a bad album.
I completely
It's just
agree.
if you're really comparing it to their other shit, it's like kind of give me a break.
It's just a little like amateur, you know what I mean? Like it's their first album. You can tell that like they're kind of figuring themselves out. Just imagine Radiohead would have only been this kind of music,
right?
We would not be here talking.
Yeah,
about
they'd be like Smashing Pumpkins. Like they're good. But...
Okay, hold on, it's kind of crazy. He's rage baiting me. Yeah. Smashing Pumpkins are amazing. I only listened to their first 3 and 4 albums, so I'm not gonna
They have a couple bangers.
They have quite a few bangers. Hummer's. I need to show you Hummer. I think it's amazing. Okay.
But a funny thing is, I feel like bands either their first album is their best one, or it's like they had to make that to get to
where they're at, and I completely agree with you. But I think that when it comes to this album, it's neither of those. I think that they came out with this. It's not their best album, but it is definitely an album that, like, again, just kind of proves that they have the ability to, I guess, have heads turn. And look, Creep has 2 billion plays.
Yeah, give me a break.
That song did not have 2 billion plays a few years ago. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, this song has just drastically grown. It's an amazing song. It just reminds me of like a whiskey sour, like going into a club. I'll take that back. There's a few other songs that remind me of like a jazz club, but yeah. I think this is a solid album. Personally.
Okay,
and the other songs aren't bad either, you know.
Based on that, then, you want to say C tier?
Really? I was honestly gonna give this a B. I was gonna give it a B tier.
Oh wow!
I was really gonna give this album a B tier. I feel comfortable listening to this album, and I find myself listening to it sometimes. But for now, let's keep it at C.
Let's keep it at C.
Let's keep it at
right?
C
because there's too much good stuff ahead.
Yeah.
Right. Pentatonics did a cover of Creep. I didn't know that.
The Smashing Pumpkin slander. Thank you. Right? Like, oh my God, they're such an amazing band. Such an amazing band, and I hope to see them again this year. They're gonna be at the, what is that show?
Oh, the Darker Waves Fest?
Yes, Darker Waves Fest. There's gonna be a lot. We should go. There's a lot of people.
We should go. Who's coming? Meet and greet with Forrest. Okay, so next we have The Bends, and
love this album.
I'm terrified to start talking. I'm terrified to start talking.
Why?
I think you should tell me your experience with this album first, before I open my mouth.
So I'm gonna say The Bends and OK Computer are the 2 albums that when I first started listening to Radiohead to were the only 2 albums I was comfortable, I guess, keeping in my vicinity, you know? I was too scared to go out of these 2 albums. I'm like, I know most of these songs on both albums, love them both dearly. Album cover of The Bends is just so iconic, so cool.
Great album cover.
Great album cover.
So cool.
And when I first honestly started hanging out with Forrest and we talked about Radiohead, I told him how much I like the rock aspect of The Bends because it's a little more grungy, a little more rock than, I wouldn't say more than Pablo Honey, but it is very like, it's just very rock, you know? And there's a lot of like experimentation just starting to come out and a lot of like good band dynamics in a few of these songs. I'm looking at you, Just. Favorite song in this album. But yeah, you know, it's a great album. It's a fun album and there's hits on it. There's so many bangers on this album too.
Okay.
What about you?
Okay. So this album, but you know when an album grows on you over time,
Right.
this album has done the opposite.
Oh,
This album has done the opposite.
Oh
Yeah.
my god, I'm gonna fall out of my chair backwards.
The more I listen to it, the more I realize I just don't like this kind of Radiohead.
Wow.
And that I know that's crazy. I know it's really crazy. But like, Planet Telex, great.
It's a good song.
High and Dry, obviously
We
great.
just skipped the bends like that? It's a great song.
I know.
Baby's Got the
Hold
Bends.
on.
I know.
Hold on. Flick Back to the Trees, great.
Bones is
all
right.
this, I'm good.
No, Nice
Street
Dream.
Spirit. Street Spirit is one of their best songs.
I'm gonna
world. I will not decline. I will
up.
not. Street Spirit is
That's your
in
favorite
their,
song on this album. I know it is.
Obviously.
I know. But okay, Bones, we can forget about it. Not the best song. Nice Dream, amazing song. I'm not the biggest fan. Yeah, and the guitar is so dreamy. Dream, hence why. Just amazing guitar solo with some great band dynamics. My Iron Lung, great song, and it's talking about their, their come to fame and their most popular song, Creep. Anyways, Bulletproof I Wish I Was. It's a depressing song, whatever. Black Star. Give or take. It's
like, shut up.
On the Quiet Night
Just
Story.
shut the fuck up.
I don't really care about either, but Street Spirit, good song. And they usually end their sets with Street Spirit. So.
No.
Yeah.
Easy.
Well, do they? A lot of shows, they especially in the 2000s.
Oh, you mean back in the day?
No.
I'm gonna throw you. I'm gonna.
You guys want to watch us fight right now?
Anyways, I put on a song from this album and it just sounds like yeah. It's just like I don't need to hear it.
Okay, hold on. Before we continue, it's so funny because you're gonna hear me say this. There's a lot of the I'm gonna rank a lot of these songs with Tom York doing this like drunken like lyricism where he's like you just did. He's like, and tell me fuck your body.
Yeah, it's like bad karaoke. Karaoke.
But he kills it, and like I think this album is just in my opinion, it used to be my favorite album, which is crazy, I know, but
yeah, I could see that for you.
Really?
For sure. What's up, Wavy?
You almost said that like it was offensive. It's crazy.
For me, this is just barely above Pablo Honey.
So Really?
Well,
I thought you were gonna rank it as C.
Well, we have to agree on it. So like, right. I'll agree to put it in B with you.
I was gonna keep it in C. Honestly.
Really?
No. I'd like to keep it in B now, just because you put it there.
Okay.
For now, again, all of these things can change, right?
What are these ads I'm getting?
I don't know. This is.
I don't want to see the president right now.
Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Just don't click anything else. You should do the same thing for the gay test.
No, I'll leave the gay test.
Leave the gay test just in case. Yeah.
Okay. So
any more comments about it? What do y'all think? What do you guys think? Yes, please fight to the death right now. Why is there an MIK test at the top? Well, you guys will find out surely enough.
I mentioned that at the beginning of the video. It has nothing. The ads are not targeted, guys.
That's not what you like.
They're not targeted. They're random.
You guys should see his other tabs. Okay, let's go.
Okay, computer.
This is a masterpiece of an album.
Do I need to say anything?
Yeah, you could throw it up on S tier. One song I will take out, and you know which song I hate.
Electioneering?
No, I love that song.
That's
I don't love it.
Don't say Fitter Happier.
No, it's a fun song. Fitter, happier, comfortable. No.
I'm gay.
I'm gay. I'm a robot and I'm gay. I'm geeking. Fill me up. Airbags.
Same.
You know how much I hate that song starts. Oh, like why are there sleigh bells in a fucking song like that?
Such an amazing album and such a horrible start to the album. I'm sorry.
I'd like to rustle some feathers here as well, please, because I want you guys to know his least favorite song of all time from Radiohead and on this album. Let's hear it. What's your least favorite song?
Electioneering?
No. There's another one that I really like and is a very popular song on this album, especially recently, and you don't like it.
The Tourist?
No, Letdown? You used to hate that song. That's such a good song.
I did used to hate Letdown.
No way, the media got to him.
And the memes lately with that song just in the background made me realize it's great.
We're not doing any of the unreleased, right?
We can tap into it, but probably not.
There's only a few I could talk about anyway.
Yeah, so here's my thing with this album, right? We start off with Airbag, and it's a bad start to a great album.
Yeah, why is that the first song, too?
I don't know.
What's up with that?
I don't know, it just is. Paranoid Android, amazing. Subterranean, great.
It's a good song.
Exit Music, great. Letdown is good.
It's great.
Karma Police, amazing. Fitter Happier, awesome, creepy, cool song. Interlude. Electioneering, mid. Climbing Up the Walls, in their top 3 songs of all time.
That's his favorite song. I love that song dearly, so I'm not gonna give you smack for it, but
Climbing Up the Walls is such a fantastic song.
And if you guys are just getting into Radiohead and you know a lot of these songs already, I highly recommend going into like OK Computer, they're remastered, and other albums, because they have a lot of kind of demos of these songs. And dude, Climbing Up the Walls sounded completely different than the actual. Have you heard it?
I don't think so.
Oh my god! But it sounds completely different. It's like almost like an acoustic song versus this like dismal, slow walking song.
Cool.
No surprises. Great. Lucky.
Great.
The chorus, slow but good.
Fine. Yeah. So like, I feel like I have outgrown this album though.
I get it.
This album is great when you're still like.
Wow, no surprises is a billion.
Young. I feel like as you grow older, you're kind of like, yeah, this album's still great, but it was great for right when I got obsessed with them. You know, it's a great gateway into actually liking the band.
If I'm playing music in my car or on my phone in my headphones and a song from this album comes up, more likely than not, I'm probably gonna skip it.
Right?
But like, if
so
I'm in the
strange?
mood for it, like I will listen to it because these songs are good. It's kind of like
it's weird.
It's kind of like a Pink Floyd album where like you have to kind of listen to like a lot of it to like really enjoy it. Versus we should have done Pink Floyd.
Oh yeah, why don't we do Pink
I
Floyd?
don't know why.
Because you haven't heard the final cut. That's why.
Okay, so once I listen to that, we'll make another video. You guys want to hear Pink Floyd? We'll give you Pink Floyd.
You know, the more I talk about it, I want to put this in A.
We can put it in A.
I'm sorry, guys.
But I think it really is an S tier album. That's one of the albums where I genuinely know every song.
We'll do a final review and move stuff around.
For sure. It's kind of hot in here.
I know.
Hot.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
The window's open.
It's kind of hot.
Let me open the window a bit more.
Guys, no, it's okay. Just leave it. We'll survive.
I was gonna say.
Okay, what's the worst song by Radiohead?
Probably like.
It has to be on In Rainbows 2. Probably
what?
Bangers and Mash. I can't stand that song.
That song's kind of annoying.
It's just a silly song.
Yeah, that's fair. Takes notes because I haven't had a deep dive of Radiohead music. Yeah. Take some notes.
Take some notes. It's you guys, you won't regret it.
Now we get to Kid A.
Chemically Coded.
Yes, it is. Kid A is the first album I really fell in love with from Radiohead, actually. A couple years before, like probably 2015, 16, I listened to this album full. I'm like, okay, this is good. It's not my favorite thing ever.
2016?
Yeah, wow. really early with this one. Because I liked everything in its right place a lot. So I'm like, let me just listen to the album that's on.
Yeah.
So I guess my first real impression of Radiohead was like, what the fuck is this?
It's like
because this album is weird.
But then you'll get hit with the most like heart-wrenching music.
Yeah, literally.
It's so weird.
So it is interesting for sure. Let's just get a video.
For me, this album, I didn't actually start getting into it until like last year, more so, because I've known about the album. I listened to it. But I was listening to like Amnesiac more than I was listening to this album, which isn't even like, it doesn't compare, you know. Now that you look at it,
of course.
But Everything, of course, great song. Have you guys seen what did we just watch?
Oh, 28 years later, The Boner Temple.
Yes, The Boner Temple. That movie has some Radiohead in it.
Yeah, it was really good.
Go check it out.
So this album, everything in its right place, one of the best songs.
Awesome.
Kid A,
it's okay.
Whatever.
It's
okay. Fucking Kid A.
I don't like that voice that it does. Have you ever seen that old YouTube video? So way back when, I don't know how old y'all are, but like back then, YouTube used to have these just the most terrifying videos on its platform sometimes, and people would be like,
"Oh, like creepypasta shit."
It was similar to creepypasta. I think this one was called like something about a walrus. You guys know what I'm talking? Do you know what I'm talking about? Anyways, there's this mannequin that someone had in the video, and it just had the exact same voice that they have on Kid A.
Oh, really?
It freaked me out. So hearing it now, I'm like, yeah, it's that like just dissonant robotic voice, and it's just so scary. I don't like it. Anyways,
National Anthem, awesome.
It's a cool song.
How Did This Work Completely, and their top 5.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Tree Fingers, probably the worst song on the album.
That's the instrumental, right?
Yeah.
That's okay.
Optimistic, good.
Optimistic,
great. And Limbo, great. Like this.
Limbo is one of my favorites.
The 4-track run of Optimistic to Morning Bell is. Honestly, the whole album is
good, but I know what you're talking about. Like,
you know what I mean? They kind of all fade into each other a little bit.
Yeah, like Morning Bell's great. Motion Picture Soundtrack, it's good.
It's not the best.
It's not the best. It's another one of those like endings that are
I don't
slow.
like Motion Picture Soundtrack the way people glaze it.
I completely agree, and I think that way about the National Anthem also, because I hear a lot of people talking about those two songs.
I love that.
You do? It's good. I mean, the ending's better, but.
Goo Goo Goo.
Oh, I did see that.
Yeah, so I think
things change songs. There's only 2, but one's coming out soon.
Yeah. You're not gonna agree with me. I think this is better than OK Computer.
I'm happy to keep it in A, not S tier though.
Above OK Computer though? Okay.
Yeah. Above, so when you say above, you mean okay. Yes.
Like it's technically better, but still in A tier. Okay.
Well, I actually don't agree with that, because I was understanding like this whole thing that you just did. But again, let's leave it for now. I do like OK Computer a little more than Kid A, just because I'm more familiar with it. It's more comforting to me.
That's okay.
That's okay. I guess things change.
That's okay.
Things change out now on all platforms.
We'll do Pink Floyd next time with Ace.
Staircase is my all-time fave.
Yeah, Kid A is great, you guys.
Mime is good. Guys, listen to Fori's music.
Oh,
it's out on streaming platform.
Guys, thanks.
He has merch. He has wristbands.
Guys, new song sounds great. Okay, I don't want this. What is this ad?
Papa.
This propaganda ass ad.
Propaganda.
Okay. Yeah, my next song sounds really cool.
Bye, Pookie.
Bye, Riley. Okay, now we go on to Amnesiac.
I like Amnesiac. I don't love Amnesiac. I'm just gonna say that.
I agree, and here's kind of where I lie with it, right? So, Pack Sardines.
I couldn't care less about that song.
It's alright.
Pyramid Song is the best song on this album. I don't care what anybody else says.
I like Revolving Doors too.
It's okay. It's a little fast paced for me, but I like a lot of their fast paced songs.
There are friend does. And there Revolving Doors.
Like, I just don't like how he
silly,
sings.
But I like it.
You and Whose Army?
Good.
Great song.
Yeah.
Great song.
I might be wrong. It's good.
Not bad. Knives Out. Yeah, he does that drunk singing that I was talking about.
Knives Out is probably one of my favorites on the album.
Yeah, me too. It's also a more fast-paced song. Morning Bell, it's okay.
I don't like the one on this album. I like the one on Kid A more, I think.
Morning Bell. Oh, that's right. I didn't even realize.
This one is way more slower and kind of brooding.
And I don't know why it says /Amnesiac. Like it's supposed to be like 2 songs. It's just 1 song.
Because I thought it was like the Amnesiac version of Morning Bell.
It is, but I'm just saying like it looks like it should be 2 songs. You know?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Which I'm not. You know.
I don't like Dollars and Cents. I don't like Hunting Bears.
I like Hunting Bears.
It's probably my least favorite Radiohead song in the world.
Of all time.
I hate, like, the
so
guitar
whoever
tone.
asked what's the worst Radiohead song, it's Hunting Bears.
I hate the guitar tone. It just makes me feel so icky. You know when you're a kid and you're in the car and it's like sunset and you're not home yet and you just want to be fucking home, but you still know there's another hour and you're like in traffic, like headache traffic.
Okay,
like
when you say
this song makes me feel
God.
Like that exact emotion.
You've probably heard this song once in your whole life.
No, I haven't.
No, because that was a tall order for
Hunting Bears.
By the way, it's an instrumental, so there's like really not too much going on in the song for him to slander it this heavy. But I get it. It's a whatever song.
And those last 2 songs of the album, I can take them or leave them.
Like Spinning Plates, the only thing I like about it is like literally the first 2 seconds where it's like,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. And Life in a Glass House is cool. I like it. It's a little more experimental. They add some new instruments. It's cool.
The problem with this album is like, oh, I can tell these are B-sides from Kid A. That's what this album is. You know that, right?
I know. But I also like look at it as its own album.
I do too. I do too. But some of the quality shift.
Yeah, I get it. I love the album cover. It's one of my favorites.
It is one of their best covers. I will say that. I will say that.
And I want to get that little guy tattooed. I want that tattoo for Radiohead. Yeah, it's perfect. I would put it.
Pablo Honey's better than it, or no?
Yeah, I would put.
You think Pablo Honey's better?
I would put it behind Pablo Honey.
Wow,
for sure.
I kind of agree.
The only song I truly listen to is Pyramid Song. Like when that song comes on, it's the one song I won't skip on the song.
I liked to be very edgy back in 2020 and say that no, Amnesiac is one of the best.
Amnesiac's good. Shut up. Nobody cares about your opinion.
It's not.
Sorry.
Oddly specific, but I understand the feeling. Yeah.
Yeah, no, totally. Yeah. Pyramid Head mentioned. Pyramid Head. I was so like, yeah, and I'm like, wait.
Pyramid Head. Silent Hill 2.
Give me some. On to this freaking album next.
Hail to the Thief. This album suffers from bloat. That's all I'll say.
It's oversaturated.
It's 14 songs, but it should have been 10.
It should have been maybe 8 even. I would have been cool if this was like an EP, to be honest.
And I think I'm gonna get chewed out for this.
What?
The idea of the album cover is cool, but that font, I guess, makes this just seem so like
it's just not
amateur.
It's not giving me Radiohead. When I look at this album cover, like
I don't know.
I guess I'm looking for like a different artist to step in and be like, this is how it's done. Because their other albums, they all give me Radiohead.
Yeah, this album cover is just a little bit too bright and happy, and like it's just that color scheme. There's too many contrasting colors here, and it just makes me.
I get it.
It's not fun to look at.
It does kind of like resemble the album pretty well, in my personal opinion, for songs like 2+2, you know, and Sit Down, Shut Up. Sail to the Moon, maybe not as much because it's a very calm song. They're there too, totally, you know what I mean?
So here's my thing with this album. You can actually tell by the ones I have liked and the ones I don't have liked, right?
Mm.
So
I know it's so funny that people are gonna know.
And I'm gonna unlike this one just so you guys.
Backdrifts. I like Backdrifts. I don't think it's a bad song. Backshots. I like the song Backshots.
So okay, it didn't let me unlike. I don't know why, but 2+2 = 5. Great.
Awesome.
Sit Down, Stand Up. Awesome.
Before we continue, I just want to say because I'm sorry.
No. Please, by all means.
I feel like one thing that I feel like Fori and I really share when it comes to liking certain artists is the climax of music. And I should have talked about this earlier back at like OK Computer maybe even, or even Honey Pablo. But
Honey Pablo is fucking crazy.
When it comes to
Pablo Honey.
Sorry, Pablo Honey. Oh my God, sue me, please, drown me, crucify me. Pablo Honey.
I'm thinking Boy Pablo.
Yeah, I
thought yours.
I just like. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm sorry, but
it's okay.
I was gonna talk about the climaxes of a lot of Radiohead's music. Like they specialize a lot of the time with their music of like a build up to this just extravagant explosion of sound that just makes you wanna shoot up into the sky and explode. You know what I mean? And 2+2 = 5 has one of those. Not as great as a lot of their other songs, but you know, just wanted to get that off my chest. That's mainly why I love Radiohead a lot. Is their contrast in music is just to die for.
Yeah.
Am I talking a lot? If I am, please shut me up, guys.
No. I love the context you're giving to a lot of this.
My context? I've been thinking of Honey by Boy Pablo this whole time. I know, I'm sorry. I feel like I messed some people up by saying that.
Sit Down, Stand Up, great. Sail to the Moon, these 3 first songs are some of my favorite.
Yeah, Sail to the Moon is a beautiful, beautiful
Backdrifts, I'm good. I don't need it. Go to Sleep, good. Right? Is this what I'm thinking of? I can't hear it.
We can't hear anything. Hopefully you guys heard it.
No, it's fine. Go to Sleep is good. Brian and You Begin is also good. Alright, so we get to Suck Young Blood and Gloaming. 2 horrible songs.
I honestly don't even remember how these songs sound.
There is great.
It's a good song.
I will get that. Just get the fuck out of here.
I will get the hell out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
Right now.
Punch Up at a Wedding, well, probably the most underrated Radiohead song and one of my favorites.
Or you put me on this song. He put me on the last 4 songs of this album because I was never.
No, I didn't.
You totally did.
I don't really like these 3.
Really?
Mixomatosis gets kind of obnoxious.
So I must have been the other.
Scatterbrain, and Wolf at the Door also gets too much glaze.
I think A Wolf at the Door is a good song.
No.
There's hair in my mouth.
No. I would be fine if this album was just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
There.
6, 7. 6 fucking 7.
Someone help me! I'm being held at gunpoint.
But with all that being said,
you gotta get canceled.
I still think it's like here.
No. Okay, maybe with like the few songs that are actually good on that, I would put
There's
this album
more good songs on this album than there are good songs on the Benz, I think.
That's so the Ben slander is stupid. It's pissing me off. It's so ridiculous.
Stupid.
You need to do me a huge favor and go listen to. We're gonna listen to that album and we're gonna really appreciate most of the songs on that album. Don't get me wrong. There's like 3 or 4 that who cares about, but like the other songs, when it comes to that like rock perspective, and I'm not a rock band, Radiohead, like they kill it. It's so good. It's extravagant. It's extravagant.
Can we at least leave it in B?
Sure, we can leave it in B. Whatever, I don't care.
You want to put it here?
Yes. And this is for the audience too. I know you guys think the Benz is better. I know y'all. Please leave a comment down below if you agree with me. Or don't. But I love you.
I'm not even gonna say anything. Just gonna
yes.
put that there.
100%. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Oh my god.
Alright, so
all it needed was 10 songs. In fact, I could take away a few songs.
Exactly. I could take let me tell you.
And it would still be. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Okay.
Voice is gonna be crucified for sure. That's what we're doing after this. He doesn't know it yet.
Alright, so In Rainbows was released for free.
Did y'all know that?
First 2 songs, I would be fine if they weren't even on the album.
Crazy, because
actually
I was gonna say that about like towards the ending, not Jigsaw, not Video. I'm not a big fan of House of Cards, and I'm not a big fan of How do you say that song? 5 Star. 5 Star.
Okay, so here's my thing. The first 2 songs are great,
they're good,
but they do not set the rest of the album up at all. Because they're 2 very hyper. More like the BPM is way so crazy.
But I mean, you look at Weird Fishes, which is
okay, fair.
But I gotta say, there are 4 songs on this album that you can take out from this album, and you can say that those are Radiohead's 5 greatest songs or 4 greatest songs of all time. You know what I mean? On this one.
Let me tell you what they are.
Let's hear it.
Nude, Weird Fishes, All I Need, and Jigsaw. Yeah.
Those are the best 4. Probably best Radiohead songs in my opinion, honestly.
Really?
I mean, give or take, you know.
We should give everyone our top 5 after this.
But
okay, so okay, I kind of take back what I said. These first 2 songs are great.
Someone said I thought everyone liked Body Snatchers,
especially
right?
15 Steps. No, Body Snatchers is kind of obnoxious.
I completely agree with you. I'm not saying I like it, but it's a pretty popular song. And they're in the basement. They play Body Snatchers. They didn't play like half the good songs though. You know what I mean? What was up with that? What's up with that?
Nerd. It's just one of the most beautiful songs ever written.
Climax again. And
Weird Fishes is even better than Nude.
You really think so? Wow, that was a bold statement.
Really?
I want to hear what you have to say about All I Need after that.
All I Need isn't as good as either.
Oh my god! Okay.
All I Need is a very, very specific thing because it's too perfect of a song and plays it way too safe, and it sounds like it would have been written before 2007.
Yeah, I could see that song on like OK Computer maybe.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
But at the same time, it being on this album just gives it so much more pizzazz, and I love it. I fucking love it, mate.
This is the song where the first time you hear it, you're like, oh my god. Radiohead's so good. This is great.
But
as you kind of get older, like I feel like such a pretentious unk right now because I'm like, as I get older, these songs aren't as good.
And seasons,
but
fantastic. I agree with you for it. Honestly, All I Need is such a safe song, but it's such a good song.
It's safe and it's good.
And the lyrics are kind of silly sometimes.
My problem with this song is it should have led up to that final chorus, and it never did.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like
the beat kind of drops.
Yeah.
And then it just kind of ends.
I know what you're talking about, but it ends in a good way, in a perfect way. I don't even remember what False Start sounds like. To be honest.
I think Jigsaw is the best song on the album, though.
I think, in my opinion,
like tied
Nude,
with
Nude has to be the best song.
Wow.
In my order, it would be Nude just solely because of the beauty and the composition. That song not only was this album free and you could pay whatever you wanted if you wanted to for it, but they also took 10 years to make the song Nude. I don't know why. I've seen the video. There's a video out about it, but like there was just so many different versions of that song as well, and they just never liked it. And then you listen to it now and you're like, how could a song this simple sounding take 10 years? I mean, they just reversed they just took the ending
wow,
from the
you
beginning.
know how to reverse your vocals.
Congratulations, they invented how to reverse music and then they came out with the song. But yes, S tier for sure.
S tier, I mean.
S tier. I mean, if there's any down in this list, it has to be In Rainbows.
And now we get to disc 2.
Yeah, I don't care about this album.
Okay, so like this isn't okay. Okay, so are you gonna let me fucking talk, or are you just gonna fucking
just gonna rant?
Who's I guess I'm just confused. Whose channel is
whose podcast is this?
Oh,
the joke should have ended like 30 seconds
not
ago.
Not a podcast. Buddy.
Whose Twitch live
The
stream?
last thing we need is another white male making a fucking podcast.
Right.
So this is a show, not a podcast.
Okay. Let's leave it at that, right?
I think Pablo Honey and the Benz should be higher. Well, I don't.
I agree with you. Like, what a meanie weenie.
Okay, so MK1.
Like, what is that even?
It's just an instrumental. It just sounds like it's the end of videotape.
Yeah,
Down is the New Up is fine.
Whatever.
Go Slowly's great.
It's a good song on this album.
MK2 is another instrumental. Last Flowers is really
like
good.
Like, one wasn't enough. Alright. Last Flowers is a good song on the album.
Clip that. Last Flowers is great. Up on the Ladder is probably my favorite on the album.
Interesting. I think Go Slowly is my favorite.
On the ladder.
Yeah, we don't need this right now. We don't need you to sing. Comment down below if you guys want to hear
Bangers.
Every Radiohead song sung by Forey. In a row. Chronological order.
Bangers and Mash isn't good.
It's a stupid fast song. It's probably my least favorite song by Radiohead.
4 Minute Morning is great, though.
It's a cool song.
So there's 4 really good songs on this.
I don't
But
agree.
there's not enough songs in general.
I am gonna say I would put this at B is insane. I would put it at a D. I would put this album at a D. Dude, compared to their other albums and the D list is empty, I think we need to put something there. I would put it at D, please. Is yes please?
I will.
Please tell me yes, please is for D. Please tell me I'll agree with that.
How about this? Either it goes in D, but I do this.
Why do we have to compensate?
Or I leave it like that, but it goes at least in fucking C.
Why are we negotiating? Why can't we just agree to disagree? Well, I guess that's not the point
because
of the show.
Because the whole point is to make an agreement.
I'd like to keep it at D, and you can swap the Benz.
Yeah?
Yeah, and Hail to the Thief, which I still don't agree with. Whatever, I'm getting pissed off now. I'm getting pissed.
No.
I'd like to take this gay test.
You got what you wanted, and I got what I wanted.
Yeah. Let's keep going.
There's some good songs on here, Ace. It's not a fucking...
I genuinely think Go Slowly is the only bearable song in my opinion.
Oh my god, what am I doing? Oh my god.
Why did your brain go to that?
Okay.
These are my twisted words. I've never even seen that
song.
It's
a great song.
I've never seen that.
These are twisted words.
I started using Apple Music again, and I feel like they hide music from you on Apple Music.
I hate Apple Music. So, real quick, just talk about some B-sides. These Are My Twisted Words is awesome.
Have you heard it? I Want None of This? What is that?
It's alright, but I really like, where is it?
It's not on this
Where
album.
Bluebirds Fly.
Is that what it is?
That's a cool song.
Oh. If you go down to like the Bishop's Robes and what is that on? That's on
What?
You don't know what I'm talking about? Keep going.
These songs suck, bro.
It's not. I don't care for any of these, especially Tree Fingers. Stupid.
How I Made My Millions is awesome.
How I Made My Millions. Palo Alto's have you heard Palo Alto?
I don't know.
I didn't think that was bad either.
Meeting in the Aisle is also really neat.
Don't know it. Keep going. Is it Unprinted? No, it's Talk Show Host. Go down.
Oh, Talk Show Host is their best B-side.
It's amazing.
It's their best B-side.
Shoot Spirit Fade Out, you guys know. Bishop's Robes is cool. I don't know Banana Co. I don't think I've ever listened to that song. I don't think I ever will. Molasses is alright. There we go. On Fake Plastic Trees.
India Rubber, bro.
India Rubber's amazing. Please listen to that
That's
song.
a good one.
Where's Man of War? That's on OK Computer 2, right? Remastered.
Okay, let's not touch the fucking mouse, first of all. Second of all. No, so yeah, so no, so
yes, so no, so maybe so, I don't know.
Right. Where the fuck is the 20th
I'm
anniversary?
Sorry that he's gonna give you guys all seizures.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jeez,
Okay. Man of War is great.
Awesome song. That's my favorite B-side, I think, Man of War.
And I really like Polyethylene and Pearly.
Polyethylene's good. Pearly's a great song also. Have you heard Melatonin?
I have it. Or I don't have it added, so I probably didn't like it, and I never added it. Okay.
You're my man.
And now we're on to. Oh my god, you're doing that.
Next thing you know, we're gonna open up the gay test. Oh, please, I want to take it.
Now we're on to the King of Limbs.
Before we continue, AC doesn't know these last two albums as well as this guy does. Okay.
So Bloom. Awesome.
It's a good song.
Morning Magpie, Mr. Magpie, good. Little by Little, good.
I like Little by Little.
Feral is a lot kind of like Revolving Doors kind of a song.
It's the drunk sounding kind of thing. A few songs on this album remind me of like.
No, there's no singing on it. It's like. It's just like a weird kind of.
I'm pretty sure there's lyrics, isn't there? Is that the instrumental?
You know what we can do?
You know what we can do? We can check it out. Let's see.
Yeah, there's lyrics. Judge. Fucking judge.
Judge.
I'm judging.
That was funny. Give yourself some credit for that.
Thanks.
But this album reminds me of being lost in the Amazon forest in the dark, and I'm terrified because a lot of these songs are like fast-paced and scary.
So, Wavy, I would recommend starting with OK Computer, then listen to Kid A. There you get the dichotomy of early Radiohead versus newer Radiohead.
Just because he's saying big words,
Scratch that. Listen to In Rainbows.
Only listen to In Rainbows.
No. Why don't you just listen to it from top to bottom the way we ranked it? I think that's a good.
Sure,
because if you start with If you start with Pablo Honey and Benz, you're gonna be like, this band fucking sucks.
You guys, the slander for these albums again is just upsetting me.
I am tired of
very much
of this fucking ad. I don't even speak Spanish. Clearly, this is not targeted because it would know that I.
Stop giving it so much attention. This is why it's
on
there.
I keep seeing Trump. When I'm famous and people go back to watch this, they're gonna be like, actually, in this old video, he was looking at Donald Trump.
You know, people are gonna be like, is he gay? Is he not gay? They're gonna know.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, I personally think that you should listen to it in order just so you can get a taste from start to finish.
Lotus Flower is in my top 3 Radiohead songs. I just had a stroke.
It's a great song. Are you okay? Did you actually get
Lotus Flower is in my top 3 Radiohead songs of all time.
You're freaking me out. Codex is a good song too. It's probably the second best song on this album, in my opinion.
Not in mine.
I didn't ask for it.
I'm joking. Give the Ghost is kind of too sad and slow, and Separators, like, it's very somber ending. I don't like it. You know when you're a kid and you're falling asleep to a VHS or a DVD, and it's like showing the credits and you're not asleep yet, and you're like, fuck.
Like, I know I'm gonna have to fall asleep soon.
And I want to fall asleep. I don't want to fall asleep to nothingness or like a DVD menu, and I'm scared.
And I also don't want to restart the movie, so I'm just like, where am I at now?
Right.
What am I gonna do?
This especially goes for like VHSs, because VHSs would your screen would just go blue or black.
Yeah.
And so it was kind of creepy
and you
being
hear
near
that
the end of the movie.
Noise too. Do you know what I'm talking about after?
So Separator gives me that exact vibe. I don't know why.
I get it. I completely get what you're saying. Do you understand when I say like it feels like you're like lost in like a jungle listening to this album?
Well, I think you're just saying that because of the album cover.
Well, I feel like the album cover represents
totally
that so well. You know what I mean?
I totally more swamp than a jungle. Though.
Swamp for sure. That's what I was looking for, like a marsh land.
A marsh, yeah.
A marsh.
This is their most underrated album, and a lot of people don't like it because it's too beep boop bop boop. But I think it goes.
Oh, look,
right here.
someone's got you can get an ad blocker. It's actually really smart.
Yeah, I should, huh?
Yeah, if he's gonna be a big name show host.
Talk show host.
I know that's right. I know that's right. I love it. I love it, vibes.
You're gonna make me push this down, aren't you?
Yeah, again, like their first 3 albums, arguably some of their best music. This motherfucker over here likes to move everything to the side. I don't know what the issue is, but
here.
Yes, keep it.
Oh, you're gonna keep it in A?
What?
You're fine keeping it in A?
Oh, yeah, because we are agreeing here. I personally would put it in B just because I'm not as familiar with it. There, perfect. Leave it there. Leave it there.
Okay.
Just leave it there.
I'll take that.
Just take it. Take it like a good friend.
Yeah, like a good friend.
Like a good friend will. If anybody else will.
Let's move on. Daily Mail, awesome song by the way.
The Daily Mail is also on
Ozark.
I know, but no, is it? True Love Waits is also an Ozark.
No, it's fucking not.
What do you mean? It totally is.
No, Ozark is Dex Dark
and the Daily Mail.
And Daily Mail.
Okay, let's get into it because I gotta say something. Dex Dark.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are we there yet? We are.
Let's watch that movie next. Do you guys want to watch that movie with us with Ice
movie?
Cube? Are we there yet? Have you ever seen that? With Ice Cube?
Yeah, I've fucking seen that in 2010.
Oh my god, Forrest. Now it's 2026. Like, okay.
Alright, let's just
I hate you. I'm never doing this again.
Why don't you just say what you were gonna say?
Well, I was gonna say, I'll get into it once we get to that song, because it's number 3, okay?
Okay. So,
what do we think about this album, to begin with?
It's my favorite album by Radiohead.
That says a lot, doesn't it?
Now, let me just say, let me tell you something! Burn the Witch is a, you know what I just realized?
I don't care for this song.
Radiohead suffers from putting not bad songs, but the wrong song to start off an album.
Okay, I thought you were
because Burn the Witch sounds nothing like the rest of the album.
I completely agree. I don't
and
care
then,
for that song.
And then Bloom is actually great. I'm not going to shit on Bloom. 15 Step is kind of like...
It gives me in rainbows. It totally does. With songs like Weird Fishes coming up after.
No, but 15 Step is too... okay, fine. 2 + 2 = 5 is like the heaviest song out of all of this.
There's pretty close with it.
Packed Like Sardines is just like, what are we doing?
Song.
That's a good song.
That fits perfectly.
Airbag, what are we fucking doing?
Hate it. Planet Till X works. Yeah, I think they should have had the bends as the first song on the bends, though.
Yeah, that could have been cool.
Because that's giving me very much like a, baby's got the bends. I know.
Alright, okay.
Movie stream, right? Thank you.
Anyways.
Little comments on the movie.
Where the fuck is... Okay.
Just calm down, baby. Hey. It's okay. Burn the Witch sucks.
It doesn't suck. It's a good song. It's just like, why is this the lead single and why is it introducing you to the album? Because the rest of the album doesn't sound like it.
That is the lead single? I thought it was the Daily Mail.
So the Daily Mail isn't on this album. I don't know if you knew that.
Oh my god. Sue me. I forgot. I thought it was. Just gives me.
Should we just end the stream?
Let's just end it. Alright, guys. Well.
Okay, back to it. Daydreaming, one of the most beautiful songs ever. Dex Dark, one of the most beautiful songs ever.
Now let me say what I wanted to say, please. Dex Dark, if you guys have seen or heard of the show Ozark, I just got into it.
You finished it yet?
Nope, I haven't.
Oh my god.
I have like 8 episodes, I've never finished it. But,
finish it.
First episode, Dex Dark is in it. I have never seen a song depict a movie scene so perfectly in my entire life. And I'm being dramatic, but I guarantee once you see that first episode of Ozark and you hear that song come on at the end, like, it's just the way the camera pans and oh my god, it's fantastic. It's fantastic. It's one of the best pilots of any show I've ever seen in my life.
Wholeheartedly agree.
But yeah.
I don't understand when artists do that. Like, why would you put a song that completely misrepresents the entire album first? Literally, bro.
Couldn't have said it better myself. And I feel like it's a pretty common thing in music.
Desert Island Disc, probably the weakest song on the album. Full Stop, awesome. Glass Eyes, good. Identikit, awesome. Numbers, awesome. Present Tense, like, this is a great album. True Love Waits is, in my top 3 Radiohead songs ever.
So, okay.
That is the most deepest, saddest. I'm getting a tattoo of that song.
Seriously? Yeah. Wow. I feel like that is mainly why you love this album, and Dex Dark, and maybe Daydream. Like those 3 songs makes you really enjoy this album. But I just don't know how this is your favorite. And I've questioned that when you first told it to me, because I don't know. I just feel like there's other albums that represent 4A a little better. I don't know. That's just me.
It's been 10 years since this album came out.
Which is crazy.
We've been 10 years without new Radiohead.
You guys have been sucking us dry without new Radiohead, and it's hurting a lot. But again,
can we not mess with that?
I hope not to hear anything new until we get to see them live, because you know.
Yeah. Wholeheartedly agree.
Whole heart.
So why don't you tell everybody your top 5 Radiohead songs now?
Okay.
Wait, actually, where are we fucking putting this?
Oh yeah. Let's get that out of the way first. We can put it in A. I'm comfortable with that because it's a good album. Okay. I would put it behind OK Computer, me personally.
Okay.
So, yeah, I feel like Kid A, it would totally be like more you-coded than.
It was when I was.
So you've changed your.
Things change, bro.
Things change.
Things change, baby.
How about you tell me your top 5 first, and then I'll tell you mine.
Okay. Number 1, I think number 1 would be True Love Waits, then Climbing Up the Walls, then Lotus Flower, then How to Disappear Completely, then
I'm not here.
Jigsaw.
It's good, solid.
6 would be like Street Spirit, Fade Out.
Okay, we asked for top 5. Okay. Thank you. For me, I think I would probably have to. I don't even want to put it there, but I think I have to. I think I'd have Nude and Weird Fishes in my top 5. No, I take it back. So I'd put Weird Fishes. I agree that song's better than Nude, but Weird Fishes. I don't know which one I like more on Pablo. Because I wanted to put Blowout, but the ending I get kind of tired of sometimes. Do you get me? Yeah. It's both Blowout and You both just have such a crazy like finishing to the song, but the beginning is just incredible.
Yeah.
But I'll do Weird Fishes. I'll do You. I'll do Just. I'll do How to Disappear, and probably Dex Dark right now. That can always change though. Yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe Letdown would be my number 6 if we're going to continue going down there.
No, that's fair.
There's some pretty popular songs. I'm sure you guys know a lot. In my top 10, for sure, I would have things like
okay, I'm sorry.
Jigsaw. I'm sorry.
Was
I thought
it
we were
top
in the top 5 or top
10?
Fuck you. I'm over it. Ozark spoiler. Dumbledore dies. It's true. It's true. I knew it. Fuck.
Okay, so now we're taking a look at what we just did. The mess we just made.
It's like kind of ugly, but it's okay.
Are you happy with what we just did?
I'm happy with it, and I really like going from S to A. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. I would definitely keep those there. If I was the only person in this room right now, it would look a little different. Don't get me wrong. I might even put the Benz in A.
Of course. You don't think we should do that?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
And you know what though? Can I be honest with you? I think Amnesia could even like hit a D level.
Wow.
What do you think? Like a high D. Cause it's a good album, but it's just like not an album I'm like ever craving to listen to.
Yeah, you know what? I get it.
You know, so Mr. 4E. What do you guys think? I'd like to hear what you
Let
guys
us know
have
your
to say.
thoughts in the comment section down below, you guys.
Your opinion is important and valid.
Why didn't we do Pink Floyd?
If you guys want us two in specific and nobody else with him to do Pink Floyd again.
Oh, I'm not doing Pink Floyd with anybody but you.
I'm kidding. But if you guys want us to do Pink Floyd, I would be delighted to.
I think me and you need to do Pink Floyd and Deftones for sure.
I agree, and hopefully even Korn at some point. Oh my God! Who would have guessed?
I don't think you're gonna get through all of Korn's albums.
We're gonna get into that.
You'll listen to the first 5 or 6, be like, these are great.
First 4 maybe, and leave it at that.
Untouchables is good.
Untouchables is the one with like
all the kids' faces.
Right up close, kind of. Untouchables is cool. I mean, I don't know.
But you know what, you guys?
What other artists? I would do the Strokes. It's one of my favorite bands. I know
Fuck
you
no.
wouldn't care for it.
Fuck no, baby.
Do Pink Floyd, do Pink Floyd.
All right, guys, we love you.
It was
Thanks
nice
for hanging
everybody.
out.
Hope you guys can see more of me soon.
Yep, this was Ace. This was the Forest Talk Show.
And if you guys